Shattered words I leave you, promises unkept true. I'm no good, no, I'm no good. And trust me to betray you, all of me consumes you. I'm built to lose, yes, built to lose. Girl, tried it, I can't fight it. All I know is how to break a heart. But I'm gonna feel you long after you're gone. Here in my arms you will always belong. I'm gonna love you forever. Wish I could swear you'd be safe if with me. No other way I could save you but leave. Still I'm gonna love you forever from tonight. Why you won't unstable, and I'm defined unfaithful, and I'm no good. Yeah, I'm no good. Yeah, give everything to change it. To give love, not take it. Wrong for you, so wrong for you. 'Cause I tried it.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Monday, January 28th, 2019. I'm Ashanti, and today's top story highlights some senior news. Seniors, college is coming and it's coming fast. Many of you haven't made a whole lot of preparations yet. Today, we'll break down a short list for you to think about. Number 1, take the ACT. Hopefully you've done this already, but taking it as many times as possible is important. Number 2, visit schools you're interested in attending. Many students have an idea their whole life about a school they like. Then after visiting, they decide it might not be a good fit. Always give the school a visit. Number 3, fill out your FAFSA. We've been talking about this religiously, but it's important. And finally, number 4. Here's a strange one, but true. Start learning to use a calendar. Your smartphones all have the ability to utilize calendars and apps to sync your schedule. It's important now to get used to using it. It will help you keep up with the strange class hours and schedules you'll be encountering in college. In February, we'll feature a full week of college info, but for now, keep these tips in mind. Dominating the tech headlines this week, there's a scary new computer program that can manipulate a video in a way that the person on screen mirrors the movements and expressions of someone in a different video. Unlike other film fudging software, this program can tamper with far more than facial expressions. The algorithm also tweaks head and torso poses, eye movements, and background details to create more lifelike fakes. Adam Finkelstein, a computer scientist at Princeton University, says, "These video forgeries are astonishingly realistic. The system could help produce dubbed films where the actors' lip movements match the voiceover, or even movies that star dead actors reanimated through old footage," he says. But of course, it's also giving the internet users the power to create ultra-realistic phony videos of public figures. It could take fake news to a whole new level. The program starts by scanning 2 videos frame by frame, tracking 66 facial landmarks, like points along the eyes, nose, and mouth, to map a person's features, expression, head tilt, and line of sight. The program can even tweak shadows, change hair, or adjust the height of shoulders to match the head pose. The results are quite unbelievable. Ironically, future technologies are emerging that could use these same techniques to determine whether videos are genuine or fake. This week's featured hot read is City of Saints and Thieves by Natalie C. Anderson. After fleeing the Congo as refugees, Tina and her mother arrive in Kenya hoping for a better life. They can't believe their luck when Tina's mother finds work as a maid for the Grey Hills, one of the city's most illustrious families. But there's a dark secret lurking behind the family's immense fortune, and when Tina discovers her mother shot dead in Mr. Grey Hill's private study, she knows he pulled the trigger, and she'll do whatever it takes to prove it. But there's more to the murder than what meets the eye, including harrowing secrets from Tina's past that will change everything she thought she knew, and reveal the painful truth behind her mother's death. To check out City of Saints and Thieves and other featured hot reads, visit the Horn Lake Library today. now time for today's birthdays.
Happy birthday to Kendra Dean,
Jermaine Harris Jr.,
Marcus Holiday Jr.,
Anaya Jackson,
Kevin Johnson Jr.,
Jeremiah Johnson,
and Rashanti Smith.
Happy birthday! It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we're moving fast. Sophomores, the sign-up sheets for the ACT are on the counselor's table in the Commons. This is a free administration opportunity during school hours. However, you must sign up. The ACT is a requirement if you plan on taking dual credit classes your junior year. The deadline for signing up is February 8th. Seniors, you need to make sure you've completed your FAFSA. You also need to be actively looking for scholarships and calling schools you haven't heard from to find out what you need to complete the application process. If you have been accepted to a school, you need to get your housing fees ready. They usually start to release this information in March. The ASVAB test will be given on February the 13th. Students with high scores can qualify for better benefits and high-paying jobs. Many students have also increased their ACT scores after examining their weak points from the ASVAB. To sign up, visit the counselor's complex. Sheets are on the tables. Seniors, we need you to continue sending us pictures for the senior video. Upload your pictures and videos to hornlaketv@gmail.com. We have lots of video content you don't get to see here on the show. Head to hornlakehigh.com and click on the subscribe link to get full access to our YouTube library. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Trust me to betray you. All of me consumes you. I'm built to lose. Yes, built to lose. Girl, try.